ACPW, I've been undefeated. I've beat everybody in this company. Tonight, I got the biggest piece of crap that ever came out of this indie wrestling Philadelphia area territory crap. Billy Real? Billy Real. Only thing real is going to be my ass whooping on you tonight. Get ready, Billy. It's over tonight. Oh, yeah, Corpse? The belt's coming here, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to start the ACPW action. Introducing first the referee for the contest, John Sarro. Ladies and gentlemen, accompanied to the ring by Loudy, the financial miracle, weighing in tonight at 305 pounds, he is Big Buddha. He represents money, power, and respect.
Good evening, RC. It looks like we're having a little trouble getting the match started. As Buddha and Loudy outside the ring holding things up. Tyrino wanting Shaheem in the ring.
No trouble. It's a psychological matchup. Loudy wants to make sure that Tyrino knows exactly who the boss is in this match. And the boss is the Big Buddha, the man who will take advantage of every opportunity he can get. He is a ring tactician, a ring veteran, and he's going to take it to Tyrino tonight.
Well, we'll see about that. Tyrino, a lot of history against Loudy. You know, Loudy had the unceremonious breakup with him, and now Buddha looks to gain some props in the eyes of Loudy by taking out his former protege.
You're absolutely right about that, but that's because Tyrino was a failure. He couldn't make it in money, power, and respect. And Loudy knew it was time to cut his losses and take whatever he could out of the situation.
Big Buddha now working over Tyrino in the corner. Several right hands to the head. Tyrino dazed. Big right hand from Tyrino. Takes down Big Buddha. Reno sizing him up. Some forearms right to the head. Buddha stunned in the corner. Reno trying to whip him out. Big Buddha, big wrestler. It's hard for him to pull him right out of the corner like that. It takes a lot of strength. Tyrino, he has it. Into the buckle. That ring moved a couple inches, RC. And a big splash into the corner. Down goes Buddha. This might be it. Tyrino looking to follow up. Setting him up. Could be a suplex. Tyrino can't quite get it going. Buddha blocks it. Buddha's setting him up, positioning him. Big suplex from Buddha.
What a reversal. Big, strong Buddha show. He took trouble.
Big 2 count there for Buddha. Buddha looking pretty good tonight. Like I mentioned last time, Al, Buddha looks like he's putting a little training in. Maybe for once, Loudy having a positive influence on one of his proteges.
Loudy always has a positive influence over his proteges, except of course for Tyrino, and he took care of that situation.
Well, Shaheem on the outside of the ring, he's bringing a lot of plunder to Tyrino right now. I don't know. I don't think Buddha needed the assistance of Shaheem and Loudy in this match. I mean, Buddha's a big boy. But Money, Power, and Respect always wanting to exert their presence, if you will.
These fans need to show a little bit more respect to Loudy.
Loudy gets what he deserves. Big clothesline. It rocked Buddha, but it didn't take him down. Into the ropes again, and another clothesline. Buddha, wobbly leg streak. Reno, and a huge clothesline, finally takes down Buddha. We got to cover. 1, no, John Cena in position. 1, 2.
You know what, Joe, for as much as I might criticize Tyrino, one thing I will say, he's a big, strong competitor, and for it to take 3 clotheslines, a flying one at that, to get Big Buddha off his feet, that's a testament to just how tough, just how strong Big Buddha is.
All right, now Buddha getting chopped down right now. Whip into the ropes, Buddha off, big clothesline. Buddha takes down Tyrino. Buddha trying to get the fans to rally behind him. Putting the boots to Tyrino now. Reno in trouble. Buddha going to the top. Shaheem looking confident outside the ring with Loudy. And a huge maneuver from the top rope there. And it got a cover from Buddha. 1, 2, 2.5.
I can't believe he kicked out, Joe. What a maneuver. What a maneuver.
Buddha right now. Right hand to the head.
He's got to follow up. Take advantage of Tyrino, who's right now very weakened.
Big chop from Buddha. Tyrino felt that, that's for sure. Shaheem looks ever so confident, as does Loudy. But Tyrino, maybe going for a German. Big German suplex right there for Tyrino. Loudy concerned now, but distracting the referee. Tyrino in prime position to win this match. Loudy distracts the ref. John Cena down 1, 2. That's all.
I can't believe Tyrino got him over. And I can't believe Big Buddha kicked out.
Oh, he's got his hands on Loudy. Maybe we'll see some comeuppance right now for Loudy from Tyrino. But Buddha sizing up Reno. Reno better pay attention. Buddha hits him in the gut. Set him up. Could be a fisherman's buster. He gets him up. It takes him down.
It's over, Joe.
2, 3. Big win for Money, Power, and Respect and Big Buddha.
Showing Tyrino exactly where he stands. Shaheem now delivering some blows to the head.
What's this? The Brothers McIntyre coming outside the ring. What's this?
I don't know what we're looking at here right now. The Brothers McIntyre jumping in the ring. Here comes Tyre Wilde.
Tyre Wilde is zero tolerance outside. Johnny Cisco just devastated right there.
This is supposed to be Billy Real against JoJo.
What's going on? They call for the microphone. Brothers McIntyre out of nowhere came through the back door, challenging zero tolerance right now. Business is about to pick up, RC. The former tag team champions are here, and they feel they were unduly represented the last time the titles were on the line when they were defeated by Zero Tolerance in Drexel Hill at Monsignor Bonner.
Brothers McIntyre drag down Johnny Cisco. And now they're going out and outside the ring, Joe.
It's pandemonium. It looks like we got an impromptu matchup right now.
Zero Tolerance
Breaker Morant. And Johnny
These guys want to stay with business. I'm all for it. We make this a match. We make it for the belt.
And this is a title match right now.
Just announced by Commissioner Donnie Allen.
ACPW Commissioner Donnie Allen bringing the fans what they want. They want to see a tag title match, and that's what they're going to get right now.
Look at the set of the story. I can't believe it, Joe. This is completely unexpected. We were expecting to see a completely different match just now. But we've got a brawl going on inside the ring, outside the ring. Breaker Moran taking on Angus McIntyre inside. We'll see what happens here in this title match.
Angus getting beaten down right now by Breaker Morant. Angus McIntyre in trouble. Cisco's hurt, and that might hurt. Zero tolerance. Tiger Wilde right now. He's trying to collect himself.
I'll tell you what, Joe, since they've been here in this company since Zero Tolerance formed in ACPW, I've never seen them take a beating like this.
And a DDT by Angus takes down Breaker Morant.
They're always the ones who administer the beating.
Angus right now all over Breaker Morant.
Outside the ring, Tommy Golden is taking it.
Johnny McIntyre outside right now. They're going out into the corridors here at the Northeast Community Center. Breaker Morant and Angus McIntyre going at it. Tommy Golden. Oh, Tiger Wilde with a drop kick. Takes down Angus McIntyre.
Johnny Cisco back to his feet. But he looks worse for wear, Joe. He's extremely pale. He looks like he's been beaten to a pulp.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be Johnny Cisco right now. He is a manager of champions here in ACPW, but things not looking so good for him right now. Johnny McIntyre outside the ring. He's firing away. Breaker Morant into the buckle. Angus fires away. Big splash into the corner. Breaker Morant in a lot of trouble. Johnny McIntyre, Angus McIntyre, double elbows. Could be some patented double teaming by the McIntyre brothers, and down. 1, 2. And we got a huge victory for the brothers McIntyre. Breaker Morant looking at the legs, zero tolerance, down and out. I don't know if anything was solved between these two teams right now, RC.
I don't think so.
Brothers McIntyre saying they want the belts, and somewhere down the line, I'm sure they will get them. But Commissioner Donnie Allen being told this match was a non-title match. I don't know how you can overrule the commissioner, but the brothers McIntyre, once again, seemingly robbed of the tag team titles. But they proved the point. They got a huge victory.
We're still champs. You're champs for now. Next month, we take our belts back. You're not champions until you beat us. Go. You want to go again tonight? That was it. Next month, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, Johnny and Angus McIntyre. However, this match was a non-title contest, so still ACPW Tag Team Champions, Zero Tolerance.
Back at the Northeast Community Center. Money, power, respect. Let me repeat that. Money, power, respect are here. Buddha's on his way. Shaheem, the centerpiece, the definition equals greatness of American Championship Pro Wrestling, okay? Tonight here at the Northeast Community Center, we do this, we're gonna do this. The reality is this. Tonight here at the Northeast Community Center, Pelly Primo, the underdog, wants to come back for some more. You see, Pelly, at Bonner, we send you a message, and the message was clear. When you step in the ring with greatness, regardless who you are, the outcome is the same. Now, I heard you spieling. Every little fan wants to say this and that about me interfering. Well, guess what? I have a manager's license that says I can do whatever I want out there. So if I want to check and see if you're okay, if I want to check and see if you're breathing, hey, I can do that. But you see, it is sportsmanship. Thank you.
I forgot.
Because these degenerate fans don't want to appreciate good wrestling. That's not our fault. Because when it's all said and done, you fans will know one thing. That greatness is defined by the name Shaheem, and yours truly the financial miracle. Well, I am the reason that all of you are here. Because you look up to me as that guy that you can never become. Let's face it, we are American Championship Pro Wrestling. Shaheem,
True.
sum it up for Little Primo so he knows what to expect in round 2.
Round 2, 12 rounds, it don't even really matter.
That's the last 12, sir.
Pelly, I understand. Don't matter if it's the height differential, whatever.
Ring rust.
You say that,
Ring
you know,
rust.
you say that my manager is cheap, whatever, you know. All I see is a business plan. We have a business plan. We have a goal. The goal is to be the best, and that's what we're going to do. No matter how we're going to get there, we're going to get there. And when it's said and done, no matter if it's the ACPW heavyweight belt, no matter if it's the tag belts, if I pick someone up, it doesn't matter. We don't need belts to be great. I don't need a belt to be great. That's what I'm saying. So you want to compete for nothing. You're not competing for anything that I care about. I'm just going to prove once again that I am better than you. I'm better than all of those cats in the back. Why? It's because I said so. Not Stone Cold style, but greatness said so.
And you know what? To wrap this up, and don't look at me and give me some time that we're going too long, because we'll talk all night. The reality is this. Thank you. We will not be defined from what you people say. That notion that I can't manage a champion, well, guess what? I don't need a belt to say he's great. He already is. Let's do this.
Your next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing tonight at 202 pounds, Billy the Human Highlight Real.
I'll tell you what, JoJo, Billy Real, they're going to put on a heck of a contest. I'm sure of it. Both these guys, ring veterans, they've seen it all in this business, and they're going to put a hurting on each other.
And both men immensely talented.
I'm still getting over last match, RC. Johnny Cisco showing more pull in this company than I've ever seen. The commissioner called a title match, and it was overruled by Johnny Cisco. Johnny Cisco is definitely more powerful and the manager of champions than Loudy or anybody else here in ACPW.
Well, Johnny Cisco is going to have a chance later tonight when his man Patch goes up against the heavyweight champion Corpse, and of course, Big Vito also in that match. But right now we have JoJo taking on Billy Real, and like you said, two experienced ring veterans, two immensely talented superstars. This should be a great one.
Tell you what, I'm really curious to see how Billy Real is going to tackle this guy the size of JoJo, and with the dominance that JoJo's been showing here in ACPW. He's plowed through all the competition, and now Billy Real, super talented, super veteran, and right now JoJo handling Billy Real like he's handled everybody else so far.
Well, Billy Real's going to have to use his experience, he's going to have to use his ring intelligence, and most of all, he's going to have to use his quickness to avoid JoJo and to get any shots during this match.
Billy's going to have to add another highlight to the highlight reel. And Billy Real looks to have gone back to his traditional hairstyle, too.
He has to be losing the golden locks in favor of the dark hair. Maybe it's a signal of a change in attitude for Billy Real as well.
Billy Real being devastated right now with the chops by JoJo. He throws JoJo out into the crowd. JoJo on the floor with Billy Real. These two guys looking to unleash on each other. Big super kick from Billy Real. JoJo, that's the first time I've ever seen JoJo fall down like that from a maneuver here in ACPW.
He went down like a ton of bricks. I've never seen JoJo on the floor before, especially after a single maneuver.
Billy Real right now using his many years of experience in that ring right now against JoJo. JoJo's smarting.
Although right now it looks like this could be a mistake. Billy Real giving JoJo time to recuperate outside the ring. If I were Billy Real, I'd stay on top of him right now.
Absolutely, you don't want to give him a chance to recoup. And right now that might be a mistake on Billy Real's part, but you can see JoJo smarting. Oh, but he made JoJo pay for coming back in the ring with him, that's for sure. But I'll tell you what, once JoJo's starting to feel a little better, I'm sure Billy Real's going to have he's going to have hell to pay. Billy Real into the ropes. Big clothesline takes down JoJo. We got to cover. 1, 2, 2.5. John Cero right in perfect position right there and make that count there.
I'll tell you what, Joe, this is the first time I've seen JoJo in this kind of trouble in any match he's been in. Billy Real really taking advantage, taking it to the big man.
Oh, big kick from Billy Real. Billy Real looking to add another highlight to the highlight reel. He goes to the top. JoJo, he's down on the mat. Big flying elbow right down in the middle of the ring. We got to come through at 1, 2, almost 3. Billy Real almost pulled off a huge victory right there over JoJo.
Billy Real laying it all on the line right now. He's doing everything he can, trying to take advantage of JoJo while he has him down on the mat. Doing an excellent job at that. But right now, he's got a little more work ahead of him. As JoJo, tough to take down.
He's setting him up. Takes down Billy Real. One maneuver. And a senton down. We got to cover 1, 2, 2.5.
Billy Real kicking out at the last second, doing an excellent job, saving himself from a possible defeat. JoJo now going to the top rope. At least up to the second buckle. Get ready for a big splash here, Joe. He nails it. Sweet Mary.
He knocked Billy Real into next week right there. But Billy Real kicks out. I can't believe it.
Amazing, Joe. Amazing.
Billy Real showing a lot of intestinal fortitude right there. JoJo unleashing the offense that I was sure he would. Billy Real with a big DDT. JoJo down. We got to cover. We got 1, 2, almost 3. That was 2 3/4 right there. Billy Real almost pulled it out.
Very close indeed, but JoJo a tough competitor. Maybe the toughest. Well, it's really hard to say the toughest with all the tough men we have here in ACPW.
Small package from JoJo. 2, 3. Wow. All that power, and he gets him with a scientific maneuver like a small package. Tremendous victory for JoJo and a tremendously hard-fought contest between both these competitors.
Indeed it was, Joe. Indeed it was.
You know, some might say I don't have it anymore. Some might say it was because Loudy kept sticking his nose in my business when it didn't belong there in the first place. But Peli Primo's never been one to make excuses. Shaheem, you pinned me 1, 2, 3, clean in the middle of the ring as far as I'm concerned, and that leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Because it's not ring rust, and it's not that I've been laid off for a year, and it's not because I don't have it anymore. And tonight, I'm gonna right the wrong. Shaheem, I'm taking you out with extreme prejudice tonight. And Loudy, if you get in my way, oh, brother, I feel sorry for you.
Weighing tonight at 160 pounds, he is Magnum XL.
Every time I play a game, I say that I win best. And they're just like, sure,
Don't have it on my computer. It just come out.
RC, the man, the myth, the Magnum, Magnum XL coming out to the ring right now. He's getting ready for some hard-hitting action. Now, I'll tell you what, he's got his work cut out for him tonight, RC, as he's taking on Tiger Wilde of Zero Tolerance.
Certainly does, Joe. And his opponents, accompanied to the ring by Johnny Cisco. He represents Zero Tolerance. Weighing in at 200 pounds, he is Tiger Wilde. Poor Johnny Cisco staggering into the ring.
I'll tell you what, RC, he has a nice pack, but he's got the gold here in ACPW, he's got the Tag Team Championships, and he seemingly has more power than anybody in the history of ACPW as he overwrites what Commissioner Donnie Allen had to say about the Tag Team Championships being on the line. I got all the respect in the world for a man like Johnny Cisco, RC.
Well, I hate to say it, Joe, but that's something we agree.
Johnny could barely get out of the ring, he just fell down. There we go, this is going to be a good one. Tiger Wilde, Magnum XL.
I'd like what I see from Magnum XL, but he might be in over his head tonight up against that ring veteran like Tiger Wilde.
Zero Tolerance, I'll tell you what, anybody facing Zero Tolerance is up against an uphill battle. Because not only is there many of them, but each one of them is devastating in their own right. And Tiger Wilde right now, working over Magnum.
Absolutely right about that, Joe. This is a very devastating group, each and every one of them. And they're all interchangeable. Every one of them can join forces in the tag team and go off in the singles on any given night.
Devastating kicks by Magnum XL there. Trying to tighten up the hamstrings maybe, but Tiger Wilde feeling it right now. He's trying to regroup. Magnum, he'd be smart to be right on top of him. Magnum, some jaw jacking with Johnny Cisco. Johnny Cisco tried to grab at him. Johnny Cisco hasn't learned after his beatings he's received tonight. Nice back heel kick by Tiger Wilde, but he's feeling those kicks he got from Magnum earlier. I don't know if he had everything behind that he wanted to have behind it. Into the ropes. and he takes down Magnum XL. We got a cover. 1, 2, 2.5. Senior official Malcolm Slick right on top of the action as always, RC.
Absolutely, he is, gentlemen. But right now, Tiger Wild, Magnum XL going out. It looks like there are a lot of back and forth action here tonight.
Magnum putting the boots. Tiger Wild. Tiger Wild's leg definitely, you can tell it's knotting up on him. Tiger doesn't look like himself right now.
You know what, Joey? You take away a man's legs, there's not much you can do.
You need the wheels, that's for sure, RC.
Tiger Wild, however, very smartly getting himself to the ring ropes to break the hold.
Johnny Cisco providing some counsel. Maybe he saw something with Magnum XL. Oh, but Magnum XL with those devastating kicks. He can maybe get a submission right here. He's got his leg hooked. We could have a submission right now. Tiger Wild right now. But now he gets a submission of his own. They're both trying to make each other tap. The pain these both men must be going in right now.
I'll tell you what, Joe, you're not going to get Tiger Wild to submit too easily. He's tough as nails.
Big forearm uppercut there. Magnum XL smarting. Tiger Wild on top of him. Get a choke against the middle rope. Tiger still favoring that leg. And he's arguing with the ref about it. But Johnny Cisco with the blatant outside interference. Now Magnum right now on the worst end of it. Big knee to the gut. And a snapmare takeover by Tiger Wild. And Tiger Wild going for a submission. Trying to cut off the airways. If you man can't breathe, man can't wrestle, RC. Right.
You're right about that, Joe. You can't walk, you can't wrestle, you can't breathe, you can't wrestle.
Right now, Tiger right now. Oh, Tiger now. Magnum with some good counter wrestling there. Now,
Some punches to the Tiger Wild. There's an arm submission.
Tiger in a little trouble right now. He's got a pin cover right now on Magnum. 1, 2, foot in the ropes for Magnum. Tiger now going to town with right hands. Magnum in trouble. But Tiger too in trouble. You can see he's just limping around that ring. He's really favoring that leg. Now he's trying to take Magnum's legs out. A nice back heel kick again.
But that hurt him almost as much as it hurt Magnum XL.
He's still on his feet though. He's able to take advantage. And another back heel kick. Tiger Wild going to what he knows best, even though those legs, those hamstrings are tightened up. Johnny Cisco providing more counsel for him.
Well, Tiger Wild is a martial arts expert. He likes to use his legs as a deadly weapon. And he's taking advantage of a situation right now where Magnum is in some trouble.
And right now, Tiger putting the foot right to the back of the neck, choking away. Now Cisco choking away on the middle turnbuckle. Magnum in a lot of trouble. He's getting double teamed basically right now between Tiger and Cisco. Zero tolerance. Once again, RC showing zero tolerance, but Magnum showing zero tolerance for Tiger Wild's hamstrings, that's for sure.
Both of these men have certainly put a hurting on each other. This has been a fantastic match so far.
Lots of submission wrestling right now. Right now, it looks like a sleeper being applied by Magnum, trying to wear down Tiger. Tiger trying to get to his feet.
Tiger makes it up.
I can't believe he was able to get up. And he smashes Magnum into the buckles.
Now, his back has got to be hurting after that, Joe. Tiger Wild ready to take advantage.
Tiger putting the boots to Magnum right now. Magnum in serious peril. Tiger setting him up, whips him into the ropes. Magnum off the ropes. Big clothesline from Tiger Wild.
Felt that over here, Joe.
That's got to be over. He makes a cover. That's it. He covers Magnum. Senior official Malcolm Slick on the set. 1, 2, 2.5. Magnum kind of just rolls out of it. I don't know if he even knows where he is right now after that.
Very close and almost shocking. The fact that Magnum kicked out of that, Joe, that was a devastating clothesline. A heck of a lariat, if you will.
Huge right hands now being delivered by both men. They're just knocking the bejesus out of each other.
But the man still standing is Tiger Wild, and that gives him the advantage.
Into the ropes goes Magnum. Misses a flying body press. Tiger wisely saw that coming. Magnum right now in a whole heap of trouble.
This could be it, Joe.
With a boot to the gut from Tiger Wild. Tiger Wild setting him up. Double underhook. Oh, nicely executed into a huge power bomb. Unbelievable.
Gotta be it, Joe.
One of the most impressive moves I've seen here in ACPW. Awesome maneuver by Tiger Wilde.
I can't wait to just kill them tonight, dude. Like, we got caskets out there. We got 2 maggots that we need to squash and exterminate from ACPW. You know, we're getting ready. It's gonna be a breeze. There's nothing that's gonna be easier than strangling them, putting them in the coffin, ending their life. And I'm gonna enjoy more tonight. Tonight is the first time that you finally see Acid Zero and Little Mondo team up. Because over the last couple months here in ACPW, you've realized, just like we did, who has our back. We've come to terms with that. And now, we're going to show everybody that we're on top and that we are a team. Aiden Cross, Eric Enders, mystery team, whoever this mystery team is, we don't care.
All your time's up. The 0 hour has arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ACPW Internet Television Championship. Your referee for this contest is John Sarrow. Introducing first, he is the challenger, weighing in tonight at 180 pounds. He is Lotus. And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 200 pounds, he is the ACPW Internet Television Champion, Frankie Rizzo.
Well, RC, the Internet Television Championship is on the line. White Lotus against Frankie Frizzo. This is going to be an outstanding contest.
Sure should be, Joe. White Lotus getting ready to take on the Internet Television Champion.
Title on the line. Frizzo trying to get the fans behind him. I'll tell you what, Lotus looks pretty determined tonight, RC.
He certainly does.
He shoves Frizzo. You don't want to rub Frizzo the wrong way.
Looks like he's trying to challenge Frizzo to test his strength.
That was a mistake on Frizzo's part. The Internet Television Champion has to be wary of a veteran like White Lotus.
Absolutely right. You don't want to turn your back on Lotus. He'll come after you.
Lotus, just look at his back. You can see he's been through some wars. Big hip toss. And a nice arm drag takedown by RC. And a drop kick there by Frankie Frizzo. RC, I'll tell you, Frizzo's a house of fire tonight, showing that eye of the tiger. I always tell you he has, RC. He wants to retain that Internet Television Championship.
Well, he's got his hands full with this match, Joe. White Lotus wants that belt.
White Lotus throwing a little kid out of his seat so he can have a seat.
He needs a little bit more rest, Joe.
Frizzo putting a hurting on him. And Frizzo right now eyeing him up, telling him to get back in that ring. Frizzo with a chicken cry there.
That's because he's hungry, Joe.
Frizzo still calling for chicken, RC.
Actually, I'll tell you what, Joe. It looks to me like Frankie Frizzo might have dropped a few pounds.
Wow, a compliment, RC.
I think they dropped from his double chin that was backed up.
Oh boy. I knew that was too good to be true. And they lock up. Big knee lift right there. And a forearm to the back by White Lotus.
Speaking of chicken, you know why Frankie Frizzo has very few successful lockups with his opponents?
I'm afraid to ask.
His hands are always greasy.
RC, one of these days, he's going to come down here and just plow you. White Lotus right now trying to, he got a hook of a leg there, 1, 2, trying to get John Sarah to count faster. He wants that Internet Television Championship. And that would be quite the feather in his cap if he could pull it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, Joe, you're absolutely right, it would be. And Frankie Frizzo better be careful. I think he's sluggish for this match.
Big suplex right there from White Lotus.
I saw him in the back earlier preparing for this contest by eating a double whopper.
2 count only right there by White Lotus. So right now, Frankie Frizzo in a whole heap of trouble. White Lotus right now. You better hope he stays in a heap of trouble, RC. I'm telling you. Into the ropes goes Frizzo. Frizzo with an elbow to the back of White Lotus.
I'm not worried about Frizzo. Right now, he's got his hands full with White Lotus, and after the match, he'll have his hands full with some fast food.
And a backslide. Nicely executed. 1, 2, 2.5. Big clothesline from White Lotus. Takes the Internet Television Champion down. White Lotus having discussions with referee John Sarah about his 3 count.
The official telling John Sarah his count was too slow. You might have to agree with him, Joe. That count was very slow.
Frizzo right now firing back with right hands to the gut. Big eye rake right there from White Lotus. White Lotus now jaw-jacking with the referee again. That might be his ultimate undoing. He's got to focus on Frizzo, not so much the referee. If he doesn't move impactful enough, he'll put away Frizzo. Into the ropes goes Frizzo. Lotus misses with a clothesline. And Frankie Frizzo takes him down with a double axe handle. Frizzo firing him up. A super kick. Lotus takes down Frankie Frizzo. If he could capitalize and cover Frankie Frizzo, we might see a new champion. Frankie Frizzo in a lot of trouble. He's looking up at the lights right now.
Both men down on the mat. Both men in a lot of trouble. Looks like this match is taking a lot out of both competitors.
Internet Television Championships on the line, RC. You get this. You can only find this kind of action right here in ACPW.
Absolutely right, Joe.
White Lotus gets to his feet, drops to a knee, and now he's back to his feet once again. White Lotus looking to take advantage. Frizzo still motionless. He gets Frizzo up to his feet. Frizzo maybe playing a little bit of possum there, firing away with some right hands.
Frizzo whips him into the ropes. How about the big float us down to the matchup.
Frizzo with a nice clothesline. Calling for him. A big elbow from Frizzo. Frizzo right now in charge.
Absolutely ready, throwing his weight around, if you will.
Sets him up. Big backdrop. Frizzo down. Frizzo setting him up. Maybe setting him up for. He takes him down. Nicely executed by Frankie Frizzo. This could be it. Frizzo going for the cover. Could he retain the championship? He's having trouble getting him over. He's got him there. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Frizzo with another successful championship defense, RC.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, and still ACPW Internet Television Champion, Frankie Frizzo! Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first in our next contest. He represents money, power, and respect. He is greatness. Opponent to the ring, by weighing a financial miracle, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shaheed.
UFC. We're supposed to be joined by Big Buddha of Money, Power, and Respect. How you doing, Mr. Buddha?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing today?
Good, good.
Man, can you believe that? They kicked me off.
Unceremoniously kicked back here to the announce booth.
Hey, I've got no problem. I can call this action with you guys. I figured it'll be fun, baby.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here, and it should be a pleasure for you guys to have me. I understand that.
It's always a pleasure for me when any member of Money, Power, and Respect comes to the announcement.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We got the money, we got the power, we got the respect. And look at that power right there.
I'll tell you what, we'll see a fair contest right now because you got one less Money, Power, Respect at ringside. I like that myself.
You know what? I'm reinforced. They don't need me. Shaheem's a monster. He's got this. He's a great wrestler.
Well, Pelly Primo, one of the best on the indie circuit, up and coming against Shaheem. This is going to be an outstanding contest.
Absolutely, and twice Shaheem came within inches of being the ACPW heavyweight champion. So he is an ACPW superstar. You're absolutely right about that.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. He's a bred superstar. Look at him. Money, power, respect. We got the money to get him the best training in the world. Can't go wrong. Yeah, we got this.
Since I have a member of Money, Power, Respect with us, I'd like to know where the championships have been.
What are you talking about?
You guys have not won any championships for Loudy.
We're working on that. I gotta bring that kind of crap up.
Well, because Johnny Cisco, manager of champions, has come in a very short period of time, become championship manager.
We don't need Johnny Cisco. We got Loudy. Look at this man. He is my agent. He's going to take me straight to the top here at ACPW. We're going to have all the gold.
No, Joel, you need to show a little more respect to Big Buddha.
He's right.
Stand here, Money, Power, and Respect deserves your admiration.
I've seen this man knows what I'm talking about. Thank you.
I'll show respect to Money, Power, and Respect when they win championship gold.
You'll see. You'll see.
It's coming, Joel. It's coming.
It's building. It's a big building. Trust me.
Right now, Pelly Primo in supreme control of this match, as greatness hasn't looked so great.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nice spinning heel kick.
You got lucky.
Primo with a cover. 1, 2. Two count.
Steve, kick out of that. You got it, baby.
Right now.
Look at that guy. He's a solo front. How is he in the ring right now?
He's doing pretty good against greatness, I got to say. They had a great match at Drexel Hill, Monsignor Bonner, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember that. I was there for that.
Absolutely right, Joel. And you know who came out on top of that match, don't you?
Yeah, Shaheem did, because there was no gold on the line.
Come on, man. That's downright wrong. That is so wrong. You bring that up one more time, I want to get upset.
Well, I don't want to get you upset, Mr. Buddha.
Because then I get hungry and I start eating snacks. Your arm might be going in about 3 minutes because I'm big as hell. You ever see me eat a pan of ice cream? 2 minutes.
I'll tell you what, Joel, the last time you got somebody upset that was sitting in the announce booth, Gemini and Kwame beat the crap out of us. You better be careful.
That's right. You saw what I did earlier, right?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Watch out. Drop you on your head.
That was a very impressive win, I'll give you that. A nice arm drag takedown. And another arm drag by Pelly Primo.
If things end up getting physical here, Buddha, just remember, I support Money, Power, and Respect.
I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate it.
I'm a friend to Money, Power, and Respect.
Nobody understands us and what kind of greatness we stand for.
What kind of greatness do you stand for? I'm still trying to figure that out.
I warned you.
You know, Joel, if anything happens to you here tonight, you brought it on yourself.
See, look how smart this man is. Take a minute. Catch his breath. Regroup. He's good to go.
And Pelly Primo should be on top of him to take advantage, but Pelly Primo letting him recoup.
Shaheem, a ring tactician.
Take him on, Mike.
He was a mic. He don't deserve a microphone, let me tell you that. Look at him. Microphone's half his size.
Are you going to do this again? Are you going to do this where every time on the page, this idiot has interfered with an hour match between me and you?
There's no interference. Did you guys see him interfere?
I saw plenty of interference.
See anything.
We should see just how good he really is.
I like the sounds of that. I definitely like the sounds of that. That's what I'm talking about, RC and Buddha. That's what I'm talking about.
Look out there, Joel. Shaheem has a right to have his manager at ringside.
Let's see if Shaheem can get it done. See if Money, Power, and Respect can get it done alone.
Money, Power, and Respect to get it all over, but he shouldn't have to. Money has every right to be out here, Joel.
Absolutely. He's our agent. Why can't our agent be out here to help? He's just here for the good moral support.
Oh, now they got to confer. That's all it is with Money, Power. Oh, now they got a little routine they're doing.
That's right, guys. That's how we do. Loudy, come over here.
Oh, no. Not with this guy, too.
Looks like we're going to be joined by Loudy here in the ring.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now we got Loudy here. This is ridiculous.
This is an outrage. I can't believe they sent both Big Buddha and Loudy away from the ring.
Well, let's see what your man does with you back here, not sticking your nose in every second.
Surge coming, Seeker. Yeah.
Well, the secret. Now you guys seem to have this love-hate thing going on.
You didn't see that? There's no hate between me and Loudy, Joe. We get along great. He's helping me with my financials.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
And wasn't that you in bankruptcy court last week? Pelly Primo right now on top of Shaheen. Shaheen proving he can't get it done without Loudy.
You're absolutely wrong, Joe. Shaheen can get it done no matter what situation he's in.
Hey, let me ask you something, RC. If you look up Shaheem in the dictionary, what does it say?
It says greatness.
Yes, it does.
Those illegal martial arts strikes.
What is this, karate?
And right now, Pelly Primo with a cover. 1, 2, 2.5.
You're not going to get Shaheen that easily.
This underdog stuff, I hate it.
Well, you're the quintessential underdog, Loudy. You've yet to win championship gold here.
I told him he needs to stop talking about that.
Here's the reality. We do not need gold to define us.
Oh, so in wrestling, it's all about championships, and will you ever won any?
What a championship equal? Money, we already have it. What's the match?
Johnny Cisco looks to be a very accomplished manager. Nice Hurricane by Pelly Primo right there.
No, he didn't need it. I don't need it. Don't you worry about championships, Joe. Money, power, and respect is doing just fine in this
He's
company.
choking him right now. And second of all, on August 1st, we won the belt. You've seen it. So,
Seen what? I saw a title retention there.
seen him around your mouth. Don't screw me up.
Hypertension.
Oh, Shaheem right now, knocking Pelly Primo down. He crotched him on the top rope right there.
Using the ring to his advantage. He knew exactly what he was doing. They're now taking advantage. Get ready for it.
Shaheem with a gut-wrench power bomb right there. 2.5.
I thought it was over, Joe. I thought it was over.
He's nicely executed by Shaheem right there. We got Loudy and Big Buddha with us right now on commentary. Not at ringside, I'd like to point that out. Shaheem, the big suplex coming here. All the blood rushing to the head of Pelly Primo.
Don't you worry about it, Joe. Shaheen beat Pelly Primo before. He can do it again.
Tremendous suplex right there.
He just pointed the little Rob.
2.5, almost 3 right there.
Shaheen pointed a little Rob as the Loudy pointed out. I wonder what that means.
Former guilty conscience member.
Absolutely.
And power slams him into the buckle.
That's another shade of the bulldog. Can you believe this, man?
Shaheem right now peels Pelly Primo. Peels him off, setting him up. And another power slam into the buckle.
One more.
He's tied into the tree of woe there, Joe.
Pelly Primo in a lot of trouble right now.
See, this is why this kid is so great. He's on top of his game tonight. He's going to take it to Melee. 1, 2, 3. NPR's got it yet again.
Absolutely right, Big Buddha. NPR is well in control here.
Yes, sir.
I got to give Shaheem his due. He's one heck of a wrestler when he doesn't have the influence when he didn't have the influence of money, power, and respect.
What do you mean, influence?
I think it's quite clear influence that you guys have in his matches.
Joe, it's called managerial tutelage, and Loudy is the premier manager here in ACPW.
Big drop kick from Primo as Shaheem was coming from the top rope. It's a golden opportunity for Primo to take advantage right now if he can get to his feet. Shaheem trying to collect himself, both men trying to get themselves together.
It's going to be down to who can get up first right now.
Come on, Shaheem!
Shaheem got a handle the run, pulling himself up. Pelly Primo could be in trouble.
And we got Money, Power, and Respect with us in the booth right now, and they're trying to rally on their man from back here in the announcer table.
He's looking for you. He's lost.
He's looking for his water. He's looking for his time to regroup.
I want to be the spiritual guidance. You got this, man.
But it's not there once again. Shaheem showing his need for Loudy.
This crowd doesn't understand good wrestling, gentlemen.
I'll tell you what, Joe, this announce table has never been filled with better people than it is tonight.
I concur. Absolutely concur.
Oh,
At least somebody here has good head on their
I say this table needs an enema.
I didn't do it. Don't blame the fat guy.
Oh, big super kick right there. We got a cover from Shaheem. 1, 2, 2.5.
Close. I can't believe it, Joe.
2.5.
That looked like a slow count to me. wrestler.
Big suplex. Shaheem has Primo up. He takes him down with Primo, turned that into a DDT right there. Nicely executed. We got to cover 1, 2, 2.5.
Billy Primo surprised me with that move. He surprised me too. But Shaheem was able to kick out.
Primo firing away with forearm shivers. Setting him up. Takes down Shaheem. Money, power, and respect look to be bankrupt right there. Got to cover from Primo. 1, 2, almost 3.
Bankrupt is a new word that will never involve me, sir.
You are dreaming, Joe. Money, power, respect is full of cash. They're full of talent. And most of all, they're full of victories.
RC, after party, you're invited. This clown's not. Back to the Four Seasons for you.
I appreciate the effort.
Primo flying DDT for the top turnbuckle. We got to cover on Shaheem. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Money, power, and respect lose again. A tremendous victory for Pelly Primo.
Rowdy coming to the ring now. He's got Big Buddha with him.
Pelly Primo with a huge victory. Money, power, and respect proven once again to be on the opposite side of the coin and not the winning side, RC.
Unbelievable. I can't believe Primo upset Shaheem.
That's not an upset, RC. Pelly Primo, one of the best young stars in the business right now. Well, I don't know. That's a little bit of an insult right there. Little Rob grabs Loudy right now. Two former tag team partners. They were a great tag team here, former champions here in ACPW. Little Rob and Shaheem were guilty conscience.
Shaheem moved on.
once again, money, power, and respect. When somebody comes in that building, they run away like the cowards they are.
They're not running away, Joe. They're saving their strength. They're going to group up and figure out the best way to tackle this problem. And that's exactly what Lil Rob is. He's a problem. And they're going to take care of it.
RC. Our casket match, elimination style lucha rules match. Each member of the team can be eliminated. If one man's eliminated, not everybody's going in the team.
This is going to be a lot of action here in this match. It's going to be hard to follow, Joe. I hope you're up to the task.
Oh, I am. I don't know where you are, C. Right now, Fred Flash, Mark Angel, trying to rally the crowd. Junior champion Little Mondo and Acid Zero, they're trying to get Ian Cross. You know, RC, I'll tell you, I've been battling a cold all week. Maybe it's starting to finally show on me.
I think you've been taking a little too much of the medicine, if you know what I mean.
No, Mark Angel tried to lock up with Eric Enders there, but Eric Enders will have none of it.
Eric Enders and Ian Cross being very smart about this right now. They're making their opponents wait. They're frustrating their opponents. Now, I think that gives them a psychological advantage to start this match.
And it paid off right now as Fred Flash and Mark Angel going at it with Acid Zero and Little Mondo. Stereo hip toss is right there from Little Mondo and Acid Zero. I remember when Little Mondo had his match against Corpse for the heavyweight championship, battled all over this building. Mondo now has gone on to win the junior title, and now he looks to win this casket match.
Definitely, these are several rising stars here at ACPW. A lot of superstars in this match. Acid Zero, Little Mondo, of course, the junior champion. Ian Cross, former junior champion. Eric Enders, and then, of course, Fred Flash and Mark Angel. Some tremendous athletes here at ACPW, and we're in store for a fantastic match tonight.
Absolutely. Everybody looking to get their own little advantage here. Fred Flash, Acid Zero, and Eric Enders look to be the three to start this matchup. Lucha style rules, RC. It means everybody's in the ring together. All three men are in the ring together. Acid Zero misses a clothesline. Fred Flash with a super kick. Takes down Acid Zero. Fred Flash pretty happy with himself right now. He's got, and you knew this was just bound to happen. These two teams have a big, huge rivalry together. Ian Cross, Acid Zero.
Absolutely, as you may have seen, Acid Zero having provoked Ian Cross already.
Very true, RC. Acid Zero and Eric Enders outside the ring now. Eric Enders throws Acid Zero back in. Ian Cross, Fred Flash battling Acid Zero right now. Big chop from Acid Zero. And another chop onto Ian Cross. Ian Cross in trouble in the corner. Eric Enders pulls out Ian Cross. Fred Flash with a big dive. Takes out Eric Enders.
And now Ian Cross returning the favor. He's trying to help Eric Enders make sure his partner is okay, trying to revive him after getting hit with the head.
Mark Angel going to the top. He looks like he's going to fly. Mark Angel comes down out and takes everybody out with that dive from the top.
Mark Angel and Fred Flash so far proven to be the high flyers in this match, but every one of these guys is capable of going to the top rope and delivering a high-risk maneuver.
I'll tell you what, they're doing everything they can to give it all they got and win this casket match. Acid Zero and Ian Cross in the ring right now. Big kick from Acid Zero. And another one to the back of Ian Cross. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Ian Cross in a lot of trouble. Acid Zero right now. Setting him up.
This is a scary kind of match, Joe, because there's no limit to the punishment you can take. There's really not much that Malcolm Slick can do as the official. He has to wait until men are put in that casket to announce elimination.
Absolutely right. Ian Cross tried to get Acid Zero over the top. Acid Zero bounded off, tried to catch himself. But Eric Enders posts Acid Zero. Acid Zero into that ring post. Eric Enders, Ian Cross now working over the junior champion Little Mondo, tossing him out of the ring. Ian Cross and from Mark Angel right now. Double suplex right now. Double slingshot suplex. Very nicely executed right there. They're trying to put Mark Angel in the casket, and they close it. Mark Angel's our first elimination. Well, just because Mark Angel's eliminated doesn't mean Fred Flash is eliminated.
That's right. Fred Flash continues in the match. But now he's on his own. He's got no partner to come to his assistance, to come to his help, come to his aid, I mean.
Big drop kick from Acid Zero. He knocked the socks off of Ian Cross right there. Acid Zero sizing up Ian Cross. He goes flying, and he goes into the casket and down, another elimination.
Very smart by Ian Cross just now to get rid of Acid Zero.
And right now, Fred Flash chopping away at the junior champion. Junior champion Little Mondo firing away with chops of his own. Rapid fire, if you will. Mondo goes with a big roundhouse, but Fred Flash with a huge backbreaker right there.
Here comes Eric Enders.
Eric Enders firing away on Fred Flash. Big chop from Eric Enders. Ian Cross sizing him up. Eric Enders sends him into Ian Cross with a big clothesline. Ian Cross pretty happy with himself. Former junior champion.
Cross flexing for the fans, showing off his tremendous physique.
Did you call that a physique, RC? Right now, Eric Enders working over Fred Flash. Forearm to the back. It look like they're sizing something up for Fred Flash. They whip him into the ropes. Off the ropes comes Flash. Flash bounds off with a double body press. I'm getting tongue-tied, RC. The action's so hot and heavy right now.
Ian Cross and Eric Enders rolling out of the ring. They're trying to get out of harm's way. Let's see if Fred Flash can capitalize.
Fred Flash with Ian Cross. The only problem is he doesn't have anybody lined up for the casket, though. He's beating on Ian Cross on this side of the ring. He's got to get him in the ring and line him up, position him right, and knock him into the casket.
Easier said than done, Joe.
And Fred Flash looks maybe he's knocked some sense into Ian Cross finally. Ian Cross is a bit twisted in his thinking. But Eric Enders nails Ian Cross from it. Nails Fred Flash from behind.
I don't think anybody knows the ring as well in this match than is Ian Cross. He is a ring tactician.
Enders trying to get Flash into that casket. Now both of them trying to double team Flash. A low blow. Fred Flash is eliminated. Sealed in that casket. I wouldn't want to be locked in that casket, RC. I'll tell you, that's a scary thought.
I wouldn't either, Joe. I'm claustrophobic.
Right now, our final 3 men in the ring. One from each team.
Eric Enders and Ian Cross now double teaming Little Mondo. They have an excellent chance, 2-on-1, to be the ones that come away as the casket match winners.
Absolutely right. 2-on-1 advantage. Eric Enders and Ian Cross against junior champion Little Mondo. Little Mondo's got to think, things are stacked against him right now.
Absolutely.
He's going to go into the box right now. He's going to go into that casket. I'll tell you what, though. I don't know what a casket match is without corpse, though.
A casket match is what we're witnessing right now. It's a lot of excitement, Joe. Eric Enders has Little Mondo out there.
Big chop from Eric Enders. Little Mondo in trouble. You can see he's hurting from those chops. Ian Cross holding him open. A big chop from Eric Enders.
Besides, Joe, Corpse has a big title match coming up. He's going to be defending his belt against Big Ditto and Pat.
I understand that, RC, but I'll tell you what. They're going to town on Mondo right now. Mondo's in trouble. Now he's in danger territory. He's right by the casket. He's looking right in there. There could be curtains.
Eric Enders so close to getting him in that casket.
Maybe it's going to be Eric Enders' turn. Eric Enders walks into the casket, walks out of the casket.
Good job by Eric Enders to avoid elimination. Now Ian Cross going after Little Mondo outside the ring.
Ian Cross looking to do something devastating. Whips him into the ropes. Eric Enders working over Little Mondo. Mondo trying to fire back.
Taking advantage. I think it would behoove Ian Cross and Eric Enders to do some double teaming here and to use their collective strength and strategy to get Little Mondo inside that casket.
Huge fist right to the midsection. of Mondo. Mondo in trouble. Enders and Cross. Now, what will happen if it winds up being this Enders and Cross? Will they go at it to determine a winner? I don't know.
I'm not sure, Joe. I don't think
Wheelbarrow on. What? They set him up. Some kooky offense right there. Ian Cross DDTs his partner. Junior champion Little Mondo throws Ian Cross, trying to get him into the casket. He's trying to peel him in. He's fighting hard, but Cross trying to fight back. It's
a great job of avoiding it. He's hanging on to the ropes. I don't believe it. Eric Enders has to save him.
oh, big eye rake from Eric Enders. Ian Cross in the casket, but he just didn't have the door slammed shut on him, and that looks so spooked Ian Cross. Ian Cross looks a little shaken after that.
Well, Ian Cross, of course, had the score to settle with Little Mondo, as Mondo's the man who took away his junior title. Now Eric Enders has Little Mondo about to enter the casket.
Mondo right now looks to be putting it. He's in. All they got to do is close the door. Can they close it? Mondo's fighting it. All three men have been inside the casket. They just haven't been sealed in. Ian Cross torn down. All three men battling right by the casket. All they got to do is slam that casket door shut, and Ian Cross is eliminated. Ian Cross almost closed in.
Malcolm Slick tried to close the casket lid on Ian Cross. What is wrong with Malcolm?
Well, Malcolm and Ian, they go back a long ways. They got a real checkered history, if you will, with each other. Love, hate. He's trying with his foot to block it. Mondo trying to seal the fate of Eric Enders. Enders is out of the casket.
When it's 2-on-1 like this, Joe, it might be impossible for Mondo to get them in the casket and close it, because the partner is always there to rescue him.
Absolutely right. He's got to do something to take one of the guys out. Either Acid Zero, either Ian Cross or Eric Enders. Little Mondo wishes he had Acid Zero with him right now.
He sure could use a partner, but right now Eric Enders has Little Mondo, sick Little Mondo in a world of trouble.
Mondo looks dazed. He looks right for the pickings right now. Eric Enders trying to figure out what to do to seal him in that casket. Enders flies and a backdrop into the casket. Mondo eliminates him. It's down to Ian Cross and sick Little Mondo, junior champion against Ian Cross, champion versus former champion. This is going to be an outstanding contest to see who will be the winner of the 2009 casket match here in ACPW.
Ian Cross very smartly hitting Little Mondo in the stomach and then kicking him in the head. He doesn't want to go in that casket, Joe.
That was a devastating boot to the head. Little Mondo in a lot of trouble right now. Ian Cross trying to set him up, trying to go for that suplex. He puts him over the top rope, maybe trying to size him up, get him into that casket, maybe suplex him into the casket. That would be a nasty way to go to his final resting place, if you will, RC. He's got him. No, he almost did. They're battling for positioning right now. Ian trying to suplex him back in the ring and gain an advantage. Mondo.
Amazing that it came down to these two, Joe. Former champion against current champion.
Huge suplex into the ring. Ian Cross says that's it. He's going to try to put Mondo into the casket, and now he's choking away, trying to choke the life out of Mondo.
I'll tell you what, Joe, if this wasn't a casket match, I think Ian Cross would have pinned Mondo.
I don't know. Mondo looks to be getting fired up. You see that fire in his eyes right now. Mondo firing away. Cross whips Mondo in the ropes. Big clothesline from Ian Cross. That looked like that knocked some of the life out of Little Mondo right there. Junior champion in trouble.
Malcolm Slick should be quieting the fans right now. They're distracting poor Ian Cross.
It's a casket match. It doesn't matter, RC. You gotta love these ACPW fans. They're behind their wrestlers. Little Mondo in the casket. It's just gotta close the door. Ian Cross going to the top. He's gonna dive into the casket with Mondo. Ian Cross thought the better of it. Ian Cross thought the better of it. That might have been a mistake. Little Mondo setting him up. Going for a Fisherman's Buster. He nails a Fisherman's Buster right there. That could be it for Ian Cross. Little Mondo just has to roll Ian Cross into that casket, and that'll be it. fans are firmly behind Little Mondo. Sick Little Mondo trying to rally himself.
Down on the mat, but there's no countouts. There's no disqualifications. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and close the lid.
And Mondo throws Ian Cross outside the ring right now. He's got to get him on the other side where that casket is. Mondo's all fired up. He says it's over. He throws Ian Cross into the casket. All he's got to do is close it. He's putting the boots to Ian. He's trying to bury him.
He's going up. This could be a mistake, Joel.
He does. He stomps him down. He did the double stomp right there, and he closes it. Your winner. An outstanding match, RC. Junior champ. Junior. They're going to try to bury him. They're going to bury him. They're taking him right out the door.
He can't breathe in there, Joel.
Junior champion Little Mondo with an impressive victory. They were just checking inside to see how Ian Cross was. They closed it, and now they're sitting on top.
Malcolm Slick leading into the ring that's got Ian Cross stuck in that casket.
He wants to make sure his nephew's in safekeeping, I guess. Patch, Peter, of course. Will RC, the heavyweight championship on the line. I gotta tell you, Corpse has got his work cut out for him tonight. In the Chopmaster patch, and you got Big Vito, and we've seen him all over on TV, WWF, ECW, WCW. This man is an accomplished superstar. Corpse has a lot of work for himself tonight.
He's been on WWE, he's been on ECW, he's been on WCW, but he's here tonight in ECW and ACPW, and he's got his work cut out for him. He's got his work cut out for him as well. Up against Patch, up against Corpse, some of the premier talent here in ACPW.
Let's go. And Vito locks up with Corpse with a go behind, trying to gain advantage.
Absolutely, heavyweight championship on the line. I'll tell you what, you got to be impressed. Big Vito, a physical specimen. Not only is he an international superstar and widely known, the man keeps in tremendous shape.
Right now, Corpse reversing the go behind, trying to get the advantage on Big Vito. I remember Big Vito is Skullbone Crush in ECW. This guy can really put a hurting on you. And he turns around an armbar on Corpse. He has the advantage.
I'll tell you what, Joe, right now, Patch being very smart, staying in his corner, watching Vito and Corpse go at each other. Let them wear each other down so Patch can come in later and take advantage.
Well, Johnny Cisco, like I said earlier, he has more pull than anybody here in ACPW. He can overrule the commissioner. So I'll tell you what, I'll take Johnny Cisco's word any day of the week. Also manager of champions, if you will. And right now his man just watching the action. He's being a spectator, if you will. As Big Vito has the advantage on Corpse, but Corpse with a nice reversal, but Vito right on top of him. Vito and Corpse with a nice little standoff right there. Interesting open for Corpse right now, a little bit of the scientific.
Vito issuing the challenge to Patch.
Let's see. We got to see how Vito reacts to the chops from Patch.
Patch is not going to be intimidated by either of these men. He's been in the ring with the best of the best, and he knows exactly what he's doing. And having the managerial experience of Johnny Cisco behind him is nothing but a big help as well.
Big Vito working the arm. Right now he's getting Patch in a little bit of early trouble right now. Noel Harlow outside the ring. Could be the X factor in this match for Big Vito to bring Big Vito the ACPW Heavyweight Championship. And for Big Vito, if he could win this title, can you imagine the prestige it would bring to the ACPW Heavyweight Championship? We've had a lot of great champions, but if Vito could win it, that'd be a big plus for ACPW.
What we have seen, Noel Harlow, she has been a very active manager in previous matches. We've seen her as the manager of various wrestlers here in ACPW. So you're absolutely right. She could be an X factor. She could play a role here in this match. Ironically, the only person here without a manager is the champion Corpse.
Corpse right now content just to watch, kind of doing what Patch was doing earlier. A big boot from Corpse right there. Some high impact right now on Big Vito, putting the choke right now on Big Vito. Vito in trouble. Patch and Corpse almost working together on Vito right there. That's a little bit of a surprise.
Well, Big Vito, a very strong competitor. It would be wise for any of these men to double team one another, man. Whether it's Vito and Patch joining forces against Corpse, Corpse and Patch against Vito, or any combination thereof. It's always smart to wear down the system.
Big double elbows from Corpse and Patch. Patch with the cover. Corpse not letting that happen. He pulls Patch right off him. You're not gonna win my belt. No way.
And you're exactly right, Joe. Patch can win the title with a pinfall over Big Vito. He doesn't have to pin Corpse. Same thing with Vito. Vito can win by pinning Patch, and Corpse would lose his title.
Yeah, Corpse could lose the title without being pinned. It's a very dangerous match. Got to give Corpse a lot of credit for putting the title on the line in this kind of match.
Well,
And a big punch to the head. Big right hand on Big Vito.
if there's one thing Corpse is not short on, Joe, it's intestinal fortitude. The man will not back down to anybody.
He won't back down from anybody or anything. We've seen him in some tremendous battles here in ACPW. Right now, big shoving match right there. Big right hand, and another from Patch on the Corpse. Corpse in trouble. Patch whips Corpse into the ropes. Big clothesline from Patch. Patch takes Corpse down hard. Corpse might have hit his head. He might be in a little trouble right there. Patch goes right to work on Vito, but Vito with some chops, some judo right there. Taking Patch right down with authority. And a big clothesline from Big Vito. Patch with a cover. Vito's not going to let Patch win the belt either. Everybody wants the ACPW Heavyweight Championship. Big suplex coming up. Vito has it up there. And nicely executed. Down with authority. Patch in trouble. Vito hooks the leg. 1, 2, almost 3. Noelle Harlow almost getting the championship into her stable. Almost winning the ACPW Heavyweight Championship.
I'll tell you what, Joe, Patch is a big man, and for Vito to pick him up and hold him up like that, that's a tremendous show of strength on the part of Big Vito.
Absolutely right. Vito right now, some chops in the corner on Corpse. We got to see how he responds when Patch whips out the chops of his own. We know Patch can chop with the best of them in the business. Patch whipped hard into the buckle, into Corpse. Big clothesline from Vito. Big Vito takes down Patch. And a hip toss onto Corpse. Big Vito very happy with himself right now. He feels the ACPW Heavyweight Championship coming home for himself.
That would be quite an accomplishment. One more thing to add to his trophy case.
Quite the feather in his cap if he could pull it off. And I'll tell you what, RC, I hate to say it, but I think Corpse is overmatched tonight. I got to say, Big Vito's going to leave here the heavyweight champion.
Well, Joe, I disagree. If anyone's going to beat Corpse or win this title tonight, I think it's going to be Patch. You can't rule out the champion. I've counted him out so many times before, and every time it's surprising.
That's a big cover right here. A little bit of a trunk pull there. Vito almost got the pin with a handful of chunks, but I'll tell you what, RC, I'll never underscore Corpse. Corpse is one of the best wrestlers to ever wrestle here in ACPW, and he's not going to let this championship go. That's for sure. He's going to give it everything he has and then some.
Well, the man is certainly creative. I've seen him do things in that ring that I've never seen anyone else do before. He's always inventing new maneuvers, delivering new ways of punishing opponents.
Corpse off the ropes with a big elbow drop. Big Vito in trouble. Corpse right now staggering around the ring. All these men, they've unleashed a lot of punishment to each other. Noelle Harlow looking good on the outside of the ring right now. Johnny Cisco looking on. He's confident in his wrestler right now. He's confident in Patch, and right now they just double team. Corpse, Patch just double team. Big Vito. 2.5. Corpse says he'll have none of it. Tell you what, one of these guys has to take out the other to get a clean advantage and possibly win the championship. As long as there's 3 men in the ring at the same time, it's going to be a long night for all 3 of these competitors.
If they do double team on there, and let's say they incapacitate Big Vito for any length of time, then the other one is going to have to get rid of his other opponent in order to get a pinfall.
Absolutely. Big Vito suffering the abuse right now. 2 count from Patch.
Corpse is not going to let that happen, Joe.
Firing away right now is Big Vito on Corpse. And Corpse with a head, gets headbutted right there by Big Vito. Corpse in trouble. Vito right now with a shot to the gut on Patch. And another shot to the face. Big Vito firing back, showing that experience. Patch also very well experienced in this business. Big veteran. Big flying elbow from Big Vito. He's got to cover 1, 2, almost 3 right there. Big Vito, almost your new ACPW champion.
Very close, Joe. Very close indeed, but Patch able to get out of it with a little bit of an assist, I think, from Corpse. Now Corpse looks to be the one in trouble.
Vito setting up Corpse. This could be the beginning of the end. This might be one of, he's setting him up for, it could be a suplex, maybe one of his patented versions of the DDT. He hits him with a suplex, though. And Patch right into a cover. 1, 2, almost 3. Almost right there. Big Vito, though, with a chop to the back on Patch and break up that pin attempt.
Absolutely. Patch almost stole Vito's victory.
Both these men going at it. Vito brings up Corpse, double noggin knocker. Corpse to 1 knee. Patch on wobbling leg street. Big Vito sizing him up. Hitting him for some judo. Big judo kick right to the throat. That could be it right there. Big Vito saying that's it. He goes for the cover on Patch, hooks the leg. 1, 2, almost a knee champion. Big Vito almost crowned new champion.
So close, Jello. He almost got it. But somehow Patch continues in this match. Corpse, Patch right now, both men are very incapacitated. Big Vito appears to be well in control.
Corpse and Patch now firing away. Firing away on Big Vito. Vito looks a little stunned. Vito whipped into the ropes. Big double clothesline from Patch and Corpse right there. We got a cover. Patch with the cover on Vito. Corpse boots him in the head. He'll have none of it. Corpse isn't going to let somebody else win his title right in front of him, that's for sure. Corpse right now wants to retain that belt. He's got to collect himself. Patch with a big scoop. And a big slam down hard to the canvas. Goes Big Vito. Corpse with a big splash. We could have a 3 count. 1, 2, but a boot to the head from Patch right there. 2 count only. Patch with the cover. 1, 2. That's it. Cisco thought he had it right there.
What action we've seen here tonight, Joe. All 3 men going at it back and forth.
These 3 guys bringing the house down right now. Setting up. And double DDT right there. Nicely executed from Big Vito. This could be the opportunity we were talking about. Both men incapacitated. Vito has to take advantage. He could go on to become the ACPW heavyweight champion right here. If Vito can collect himself and make a cover right now.
I'll tell you what, Joe, right now I think Big Vito's as hurt as Corpse and Patch are. All 3 men down on the mat. All 3 men struggling to get to their feet.
Vito, Patch, they look to be the first 2 on their feet. Patch firing away with a right hand. Vito with a right hand of his own. And Patch, back and forth action right now. Both men delivering everything they got behind those punches. But Big Vito with a boot to the gut. Patch shoulder first into the ring post. That could be it for 0 tolerance. Big huge DDT, that's a patented move. That's a patented move, Big Vito. 1, 2, 2.5. But no, Vito looked to be distracted. 1, 2, 3. Patch is your new champion. Patch is your new champion. Vito was distracted by Johnny Cisco. Your new champion. Just defeated Corpse as Big Vito was distracted in the match. Patch and 0 Tolerance have total control of ACPW. They have the heavyweight championship. They got the tag team championship. I told you, Johnny Cisco, the manager of champions, and he comes through again. He has all the major goal here at ACPW. Kudos to Johnny Cisco. What date? What? He nailed a move on what's his name? On Patch. Vito got distracted, and then Patch made the cover on Corpse.
I didn't go places. You go places.